Um, so being a senior in 2020 was definitely an interesting experience. I don't think anybody else will probably be able to replicate. I mean, the year started out completely normal, and nobody really had any idea that our second semester was going to be so crazy, and it was such a learning curve, not only for the students, but for the teachers as well, and everybody really just had to find some more strength inside themselves to do things that they never thought they would have to do. I guess for me, the biggest thing was I had no idea that I was going to be doing most of my semester online or doing it by myself in that way, but I was able to pull through, and I'm really glad for all the other, kids in my class who survived AP tests, final things, who missed out on so many important things, but still finished the year strong. And, we'll look back on this experience and remember it, not just for the things that we lost, but for the experiences we had anyway, because I think there were a lot of fun times to be had anyway, despite being in quarantine.
Okay, so we've been asked to share some words of wisdom that we've learned in our lives. And so I have 6, so here are mine. First is be rooted in your faith. The second is one a college professor taught me, have a centered self, but don't be self-centered. The third one is have an attitude of gratitude rather than a sense of entitlement. One of Mary's spiritual disciplines is she writes in her attitude journal every night. And it's especially important in times like this when it's hard to find things to be grateful for. Be slow to anger. I found out for myself, if I get angry really quick, I tend to do stupid things. Whereas if I am slow to anger and can think about my actions and the consequences to them, I act much smarter. But be abounding in steadfast love. Love your neighbor, love yourself, love your enemy, and be kind, and think of the best of other people. Mary?
Okay. God's love is sufficient. Learn to be content. Be a channel of God's love. Things I wished I'd known before I went to college. Always eat a good breakfast and think departure time rather than arrival time so that you're not late all the time. Thanks.
To all you graduates of 2020, I have a heartfelt congratulations for you. I also want to say you have overcome adversities. You have also dealt with this pandemic, and you still strived to be the best you could be. You still strive to complete your work and do what needed to be done. And for that, I am very, very proud of you, and I hope that you continue to do this. I also wanted to say one last thing, and that is, remember, please keep God first in your lives. Please. Thank you.
Hi guys, it's really good to see you again. I mean, not actually see you, but I can see you in my brain, and remembering, man, kind of how we grew up together, the fun we had. Remember when you guys ran up and down the aisle singing "This Little Light of Mine"? I just loved it. I always experienced God's love through you. And all the songs that you shared with me that were your favorites, and that you would sing the ones that were not exactly your favorites. All those times just meant so much to me. And now you're graduating in such a crazy situation. I think if I wanted to tell you one thing, it would be, don't ever forget how much you are loved, how deeply and perfectly God loves you, in every way, right this moment. No matter what you've done wrong or right, or where you are in your faith, that love is never, ever gonna stop. And it never stops for those around you either. Even the ones that we don't really like and wish we'd get out of our lives, God loves them. God's going to take care of them, and God's going to take care of you. And if you ever start forgetting, sing a song. That's where God touches your heart. So I love you, and God go with you.
Hello, 2020 graduates. Congratulations on your accomplishment. I know most of you through having been your teacher in Sunday school, and then while you were in middle school, watching you through your confirmation classes. Malik, as your mentor, I just want to tell you how happy I am that you've made it and you've made this accomplishment happen. You know, high school graduation is a big thing. Some people think, oh, it's not or whatever, but it really is a big thing. It's really a transition step for you in your life. And it can be bittersweet at times. For most people, it is bittersweet. It's happy because you're finally done with high school. You don't have to put up with all that stuff again. But it also, but you're also going to encounter many changes, and some of those changes may not be changes that you really want, or they may be changes that are stressful, or that are just downright scary. And that's normal. It really is. But no matter what you're feeling at any given point in your life and in your future, the thing that you possess that many people don't is your faith. And it's your future that you will rely on your faith, and you'll learn how to lean on it to help you through anything. And faith's going to look different for all of you. Your faith will remain with you as long as you feed it or as long as you take care of it. And you feed your faith or you take care of your faith by praying, by worshiping, by thinking about God and what He's asked of you. It's thinking about how you help other people. It's remembering how you take care of the world and how you take care of other people. It's thinking of kindness, things that you've learned all through your life and through the church. And it's just basically thinking of what God wants of you while here on this earth. And if you hold tight to your faith, you'll get through everything that you're going to encounter. You know, I know this, I'm an old person, and I've lived through lots of ups and downs. But I do know that the one thing that sustains us is our faith in God. And if you can hold to that, if you can nourish it and feed it, you will do fine. God will guide you, and nothing will be impossible for you. So congratulations, 2020 graduates. I am so proud of you that you have chosen to stay close to God. You've been confirmed, you're graduating. I'm proud of that, and I'm so happy for your future. Good luck to all of you.